I'm the president of the Maryland Licensed Firearms Dealers Association. We represent 250 licensed dealers in Maryland, and I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to express our opposition to HB294. I'm also the owner of the Atlantic Gun Company in Silver Spring and Rockville, Maryland. We've been in business for over 60 years. If enacted, this bill will have a devastating effect on Maryland dealers, and it's likely to put many of our dealers and their employees out of work. The Maryland Licensed Firearms Dealers Association promotes firearm safeties and laws that keep guns out of the hands of people that should not have them. Many believe that in this state it's easy to get a gun. The fact is, Maryland is one of the most restrictive states to acquire a firearm in the country. We have an extensive background check and a 7-day wait. Private transfers are prohibited. There's no gun show loophole in the state of Maryland. Only handguns listed on a roster board can be sold. We have ballistic fingerprinting of shell casings, and multiple purchases are banned, so it's one gun a month. Maryland dealers are highly regulated by both state and federal. Agents can come into our stores at any time and check our books, and if we're doing something wrong, we can be put out of business for that. Two provisions will dramatically impact firearm sales in Maryland, and we don't feel will reduce gun violence. The AR-15, for example, as other people have said, is probably one of the most popular firearms that we sell in our stores, and our customers do use them for hunting, for target shooting, for home defense. There is a reason for owning them. The fact is they're rarely used in crime, and that's already been said. The copycat definition in the bill is also bad because many of the features that would be banned on guns that include firearms not generally regarded as assault weapons, like thumbhole grips and collapsible stocks and so forth, are used for people of different sizes to fit the gun to an individual person. The qualification license duplicates current background checks that we already have, and it kind of discriminates against people that can't afford $400 that it will take to get the license, or the time it'll take. I'm sure it'll be at least a month to be able to do that. And mandatory training is good, or mandatory training is not good, and it's not for everyone. It's kind of a one-size-fits-all approach. A first-time buyer has a different need for qualification perhaps than a lifetime gun owner or somebody that's going to carry a firearm on their person outside the home. There aren't enough instructors or ranges in this state to meet this requirement. The provision is costly, and it won't reduce straw purchases either, and it kind of unjustly impacts law-abiding gun purchasers. We do support legislation that will better identify people who are a danger to themselves or others without restricting their access to firearms. SB 294 will not make us any safer. It will severely restrict our customers' ability to purchase firearms. It will have a devastating effect, we feel, on the livelihood of firearms dealers in Maryland and their employees, and in all likelihood would probably put many of us out of business. Thank you for your consideration.
Questions?